The best M.2 SSD can greatly improve your system's read and write speeds, enabling faster file access, quicker downloading, and snappier file transfers for your PC, and even some video game consoles that support them. But choosing the right M.2 SSD hinges on a number of factors, such as whether you're trying to build the best gaming PC possible to reduce game loading times, or you need the best SSD for a professional workstation to write large amounts of data quickly, and you've just about had it with the slow speeds that even the best hard drive has to offer. But finding the right one can be challenging with so many options out there, especially when the best SEs are just as important as having the best RAM and best processor to maximize performance. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 M.2 SSD and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. And as always, you can check pricing for any of these products in the description below. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. Number 5. WD Black SN850. The WD Black SN850 is one of the best SEs for £5 consoles thanks to its great balance of price and performance. WD has thrown in everything with the SN850 in terms of specifications and performance. For peak performance, the SN850 is optimized for a PCIe Gen 4 x4 M.2 slot. However, it supports as far back as PCIe Gen 2 x1, although using the latter means compromising its speed. As rated, the SN850 boasts a read speed of 7,000 MB/s and a write speed of 5,300 MB/s, and our tests showed the SN850's read speed nearing its advertised limit at 6,992 MB/s with write speeds at 5,160 MB/s. This makes it adept at handling rigorous tasks like video editing, game loading, and more. Furthermore, the SN850 shines when integrated with a PlayStation 5, registering read speeds of about 6,550 MB/s, enhancing game load times on the £5 over integrated console storage. However, it's essential to note that the SN850 runs hot under load, so a heatsink is advised, which can increase its price. But it's a great option for £5 owners and PC gamers alike. Number 4. Corsair MP600 Pro LPX. The best M.2 SSD for PC gaming. The Corsair MP600 Pro LPX made waves in the SSD market when it launched with competitive pricing and unparalleled speeds, and that remains the case today. Its PCIe 4.0 x4 M.2 SD credentials deliver lightning-fast speeds, outshining cheaper, slower PCIe 3.0 alternatives, and keeping up with the very best SSDs on the market. Some PCIe Gen 4 drives might appear similar in value, but fall short in maximizing the bandwidth that the MP600 Pro LPX exploits. Our tests on the 2 TB capacity drive revealed remarkable speeds. Sequential read and write speeds of 7,364 MB/s and 6,870 MB/s respectively. This outpaces both the WD_Black SN850 and Samsung 980 Pro SSDs, even surpassing Corsair's own advertised rates. Its random read/write operations aren't the best among PCIe 4.0 SSDs, so this SSD is best suited for loading very large files like video games, large media files, or as a boot drive. Corsair offers various cooling options for this drive, with the MP600 Pro LPX tailored with a low-profile heatsink fit for the £5. The Corsair MP600 Pro LPX is the drive to get if you want supreme performance for just about any storage needs. It's at or near the front of the pack in all our testing, and the speed doesn't come at an absurd markup or sacrifice to drive endurance. Number 3. Samsung 970 Evo Plus. The reigning speed demon of the PCIe 3.0 tests. The Samsung 970 Evo Plus has some of the fastest sequential read and write speeds of any PCIe 3.0 and 2 SSD out there, making it an obvious contender for the best M.2 SSD on the list. Its random access performance is also the fastest of the PCIe 3.0s, easily making it the winner in the PCIe 3.0 bracket in terms of raw power. The downside is its durability. The 970 Evo Plus has the lowest durability as measured by MTBF, rating only 1,500,000 hours, and its TBL rating at 2 TB is 1200, matching the SN750, but lagging the XPG-SX8200. At 256 GB, it scores a rather low 150, the lowest of the three PCIe 3.0 contenders. It doesn't come with an option for a built-in heatsink, so any heat it generates needs to be blown off with additional cooling solutions. It does use dynamic thermal guard technology to help regulate its core temperature, as well as a hardware heat spreader and nickel-coated controller. It's not a heatsink, but it's something. Of all the M.2 SSDs on this list, the Samsung Evo Plus is the most expensive, in some cases, against XPG-SX8200, for example, by a good margin. If you have the money to spend and you want the fastest SD or PCIe 3.0 board, then you can't go wrong with the Samsung Evo Plus. Under assault from cheaper, faster NVMe solid-state drives, the Samsung 970 Evo Plus proves why it's the king of the SSDs again, with fastest transfer speeds thanks to its newly introduced 96-layer VNAND tech. Number 2. PNY XLR8CS3140. The best high-performance M.2 SSD on a budget, is one of the best SSDs around, both for gamers and PC enthusiasts alike. Available in three capacities: -1 TB, 2 TB, and 4 TB. This SSD is a great swan song for the PCIe 4.0 era as PCIe 5.0 SSDs start to roll out. While PCIe 4.0 SSDs have a theoretical maximum speed of 8,000 MB/s, the PNY XLR8CS3140 pushes right up to that line with a rated sequential read speed of 7,500 MB/s, along with a 6,850 MB/s sequential write rating for its 2 TB and 4 TB capacities, 5,650 MB/s for 1 TB. Our tests reflect this for the most part, recording a sequential read speed of 7,256 MB/s in Crystal Disk Mark 8, with a somewhat lower than expected sequential write speed of 6,082 MB/s in the same test. Interestingly though, it had the highest random write performance of any drive we tested, 4,938 MB/s, including the vaunted Samsung Pro 990, which had a roughly 17% slower random write rate, 4,105 MB/s. It also had the best average data copy rate of all the drives we tested recently, with 1,733 MB/s. So this is not only a great gaming SSD, it's a fantastic all-around performer at a great price. So while there might be faster M.2 SSDs than the PNY XLR8CS3140, its price-to-performance ratio makes it the best high-performance SSD for gamers and enthusiasts who don't have the stacks to throw at Samsung or Corsair's best SD offerings. Number 1. Samsung 990 Pro. The best M.2 SSD overall. Samsung's 990 Pro M.2 SSD garnered attention upon its announcement, primarily due to its adherence to the existing PCIe 4.0 standard instead of the anticipated PCIe 5.0. However, its performance, nearly maxing out the PCIe 4.0's potential, silenced many naysayers. For gamers, it boasts unparalleled read speeds. For creative professionals, its write speeds shine, especially during intensive tasks. A standout feature: the 990 Pro's sequential writes significantly outpace both its predecessor and competitors. Additionally, it showcases impressive read speeds, nearing PCIe 4.0's maximum of 8,000 MB/s. Tests revealed the 990 Pro surpassing the 980 Pro transferring a 10 GB file about 9% quicker and copying a large folder roughly 32% faster. Such prowess translates to quicker game loads and swift app startups. This includes 5 pounds performance as well, where we were able to copy a 123 GB game roughly 84% faster using the Samsung 990 Pro compared to the console's storage drive. However, the 990 Pro comes with its caveats. Its current limited capacity options might deter some, though we anticipate more choices soon. Additionally, while its price matches high-performance 5 pounds SSDs, it sits higher than budget-friendly SSDs like the Adata XPG SX8200. Those strictly budget-focused might consider the more affordable Samsung 980 or 970 Evo. In essence, the 990 Pro caters to a niche demanding peak performance. Until PCIe 5.0 SSDs really hit the scene, it remains a top-tier choice for enthusiasts and professionals alike.